All right. Hi. I am sorry that I am not with you today. I am dealing with some family matters. Miss Rickberg should be with you, and this is an overview of what you should be engaging in during this period. Our objective for today is that you'll be able to recognize, sorry, right, organize your work by making a plan in order to bring a prototype into existence. So at this point, when we return from break, we're not messing around anymore. We're actually going to start trying to prototype your game, and you're going to have 2 class periods to work on that. So let me bring up the next slide, and you'll have a chance to look at that. Okay, so your goal in today's class is to make a plan for what you're going to do when you come back from break. So part of this plan, number one, is that you have to recognize that when you're coming back from break, you're going to have 2 full days in class to execute the plan that you're laying out today. So you will have the first 2 days after we return from break to build a working prototype for your design solution. So today you're going to open up a Google Doc, you're going to share it with me, and this is going to be your plan for prototyping. Okay? I want you to utilize the roles that are designated in your team charter. So, however that happens, make sure that you're working together to create this plan. This prototype plan has to have 2 parts. It has to have a materials list, okay? And I need this because I need to be able to acquire things so you have them when we return from break. And I need a task list, okay? So I'm going to break those down a little bit further. The materials list for the prototype should not exceed $50 in cost. So remember, prototyping is something that we're doing fast. If there's stuff that's in the room that you can use, like, cardboard, paper, things like that, fantastic. But if there's actual materials that we need to buy, we want those materials to not exceed $50, right? So anything in the room plus, $50 is kind of your budget here, right? For specific purchases that I need to make, I would prefer that you would use Amazon and give me a link to that item. So I don't have to guess and figure out what you want. Give me the actual link to Amazon for the actual item that you want. And I want you to make sure that you're specific about the quantity you need. So how many of them or how much of something do you need? Its size, right? So if it has to be a particular size, I need to know what that is. If it has to be of a particular quality, right? So if it has to be something that's rigorous or, is not easily broken or something like that, I need to know that. And if there's specific colors that you want, I need to know that as well. So this is part of your prototype plan is a materials list that will not break the bank, that will give me links to Amazon that is specific about quantity, size, dimension, quality, and color, right? So you can use whatever is found objects in the room plus these things, okay? Task list. Okay, so the next part of this is you need to come up with a list of the tasks that need to be done over the next 2 class days, right? So what specifically are you going to do to build this prototype, right? I don't want you to actually do this today. I want you to make a list of the things that you have to do. I want to put names on those tasks. Who in your group are going to be responsible for these tasks? You can use your team charter to guide you on that. That should be part of the goal for that. How long do you think it will take you to complete each of these tasks? Right, so you're trying to move this within a 2 period window. So you have approximately 2 hours, maybe a little bit less, right? In what order do these tasks need to be completed? So this needs to happen before this because, so you want to kind of build a flow out of what needs to happen in what order. And then I need to know if you need any tools, right? So if there's tools that you need, scissors, markers, a wrench, do we need to use a laser cutter? What do I need in order to accomplish these tasks, right? So make a list of the tools that you would possibly need to, so that I have them ready when you're coming in that first class back on the beginning of it all. So this is your goal, right? So you want to make a prototype plan that has a materials list and has a task list. Okay, so keep this in mind, and I want that document shared with me, and that's your goal for this period. Um, Other than that, if you have questions about the exam, make sure that you reach out before then, And I'll see you either at the exam or after the holiday or something like that. All right. Be good to Miss Rickberg today, and we'll go from there. Oh, these slides, if you need to refer to them, are under the practice tab in today's Schoology folder. So you should be able to find them there. Okay? Awesome. Thank you.